Hey everyone, so I thought I'd go ahead and jump on here and talk to you all about how to play bingo with your kids. So normally if you are going to have a bingo, it is number 2 of your slides that you have when you're teaching your class. So you've had the introduction where you go ahead and introduce yourself, and then there's normally the very first screen and the second to last screen, the summary screen, are always the same. I'll show you that right now. Okay, so it's kind of, over here in the reference section, you can see what you're supposed to be asking. I normally take my highlighter and say, who is that? And then they say it's Kobe, and then I'm like, good job, it is Kobe. And then I start diamonds, and then we can say, what's he doing? He's cooking. Where is he? He's in the kitchen, blah, blah, blah. And so whenever there's bingo, it's number 2. I love bingo. Bingo is my second favorite game. The balloon popping one is my favorite, and then bingo is my second favorite. So how you play bingo is you have to go ahead and click new round in order for the game to begin. Okay, so click new round, then all the cards will show up. I cannot right click and do my blue highlighter wand like I normally am able to on this game. Okay, so you go ahead and you click new round, and all the cards will come up, and the game doesn't start playing until you click next card and start. Okay, nothing happens if you click next card and you notice that the kids are trying to click on their card on bingo for a run. It's not going to work until you click start. Okay, so click start, and then run kind of comes forward as a card, and then you can say, all right, everybody, let's play bingo. Our first card is run, run. And then down here, you'll see it'll give you a check mark if the kid, has run, which every single child has every single card. Okay, it's just if they get bingo or not. Okay, if you see that a child hasn't clicked on a card yet or doesn't have a check mark above their name, go ahead and click the hint button, this little section right here, this little tiny button here. Click hint, and it'll pop up on their end, on their screen in Chinese, what they're supposed to be doing and what card they're trying to be locating. Okay, after you see all 4 students have 4 check marks each, well, 1 check mark each, go ahead and click okay, good job everybody, give them a diamond. Go ahead to the next card and click start. You cannot, those kids cannot select the card until you click start. And then you can say our next card is jump. Jump, very good, jump. And you'll see, at the bottom of your screen, boop, 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 they'll all start to get check marks, okay? Go ahead and click next card, start. Our next card is read, read. Can you say read? Good job, everybody, read. And then if you see that a kid doesn't have it, say, Susie Q or Joe Schmo, do you have read? And then all of a sudden a check mark will pop up. Or go ahead and give them a hint, and you'll see a check mark pop up. Every child will always have a check mark. Go to the next card and start. Drink, drink. Drink is our next word. Good job, everybody. And by your 4th or 5th card, you'll see all of a sudden bingo will start to pop up above a child's head. Sometimes you'll have 2 or 3 kids that get bingo at the same time. Once you get bingo, once somebody gets bingo, almost always one of the kids is like, ah, and then you're waiting for everybody to make sure that every single person has gotten a check mark or a bingo because they've gotten all the words that you've listed so far, okay? So after you see a bingo pop up above their head, it literally will spell out bingo above their head. Then you can say, what? Oh my goodness. And this is what I wanted to show you all. It's so nerdy, but the kids absolutely love it. So I always go like this. What? Oh my goodness. B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O. Joe, you got bingo. Yay, high five, congratulations. And if more than one child gets it, then I keep going. And B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O. Susie, yay, you got bingo. Good job. Well done. Good job, everybody. That was fun. Let's play again and see what other friends can get bingo. Then click new round, next card, start, and then start over again. Now I play this game, normally I play this game at least 3 times until everybody gets bingo. I don't know if the system is set up with a certain code or something like that in here, but if you play it enough, every single kid gets it. You really have to pay attention to your time though. The most that I've ever played this game was 4 times, and then if not everybody has won, I'll say, don't worry, if we have extra time, we'll come back and play again so we can see if everybody can get bingo. And then you go through your slides, really make sure that you do a good job, you don't skip any, and see if you have time at the end to go back and play bingo. And they're thrilled when you're able to go back and play bingo. And every single class, I have always been able to have every single child win bingo at least one time. Okay, so celebrate that kid, sorry, or those kids when they do get bingo. And I know it's nerdy, but I'll tell you what, once you start that B-I-N-G, those kids are like B-I-N-G-O on the other side of the screen. Oh my goodness, they're so excited and they're singing with you, and it's so nerdy, but they absolutely love it. So celebrate them, and then let's play again so we can see what other friends can get bingo. Good job, everybody. So just know by like your 4th, 5th, or 6th card, bingo is going to be starting to pop up. You'll know if they have bingo based on the bingo at the bottom of their screen. Every single time a card goes and they select their card, you're going to see a check mark above their name. If you do not see a check mark above their name, you know that they have not selected the card yet. So for instance, this one is walk. If Sally, Susie, and Joe has a check mark, but all of a sudden, like, you know, Amy Sue doesn't have a check mark or something like that, just say, Amy Sue, do you have walk? Do you have walk on there? And then give her that hint button, and then she'll go ahead and produce the card, and you'll get a check mark above her name as well. So you can't go wrong with bingo. Bingo is review words. When you hover over it, it says review verbs, okay? So these are not new words that you need to be teaching your kids. These are ones that they have had at prior lessons and they already know. So this normally goes by pretty quickly. You don't have to say walk means walk. Can you say walk, walk? You don't have to really do any of that. Just keep going with the game and have a lot of fun with it. So that's how you play bingo. Be really nerdy. You know, you can be like, what? You know, Susie's got bingo. What? B-I-N-G-O. B-I-N-G-O. You know, that kind of thing. Good job. High five. Have fun. Well done. Yay. Let's play again and see what other friends can get bingo. Here we go. And then that kind of thing. So I know it's cheesy, but it's a lot of fun and they enjoy it too. If you guys have questions, let me know. Happy teaching.